Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, the movie-making capital of the world, and site of Schawk Incorporated's very specialized printing facility.
We're the only facility that prints for Schawk. We're at 100,000 square feet. We have about 200 employees.
We're an offset commercial printer. We do some digital. We're just getting into that now with variable content, variable data. But our bread and butter has been offset printing, and our clients are the movie industry we do a lot of stuff for. We do a lot of stuff for the clothing industry, a lot of catalogs, a lot of brochures.
We also specialize in areas because it is outdoor. And this is, say, as opposed to what you might find in a magazine where you're reading under, existing light. Outdoors, you have both existing light, natural light environments that change throughout the day. Still needs to look good, whether it's early in the morning, very diffuse light, or the bold sun hitting it, but also at night. So there's a lot of materials that we produce are in environments where the same piece is not only viewed by reflective light, but it's also viewed by transmitted light. So the challenge in creating the graphics so that they look good in both those different environments, viewing environments, is one of the things that we cater to. So the ability to use what I'll say are challenging ink sets, how they run on the press, are one of the things that certainly the manroland's given us the ability to do, and that's why we have 8 inking units on it, so that we have tremendous control.
Schawk's manroland press, installed in 2007, was the world's first 8-color plus coder version of the Roland 900 XXL. The 73-inch large format press has dramatically increased the company's capability for high-end, high production value work for billboards, posters, and bus shelters. In addition to the press, Schawk is also a manroland customer for print services, print support, and Printcom consumables.
We started looking at the manroland, and it was a very good paper press. We did our research. We went to Germany, we took a look at the press, we watched it run, and based upon our customers and the efficiencies on that press and our ability to improve our margins, we selected the 900 XXL.
First, we toured the factory, see how they built them, and then secondly, we created a test form for them to run with the most difficult scenarios we could come up with, and ran those test forms on that manroland. It performed very, very well.
It took a year to make the decision, and it was one interesting point of that is that when we put together and gathered all our data and had decided on the manroland, we then had to sell it to our corporate offices. And in doing so, we came in and started, a typical PowerPoint corporate level presentation, and started presenting the numbers. And on the second slide were our numbers on the labor component and how much we would cut it down. And we were done selling at that point because once they saw the labor reduction, they saw the immediate benefit in having the machine come in.
I've been fortunate to have seen about 7 presses installed over my career, and this one was extraordinary. The
installation was very, very smooth. It went quickly. Once the process started, they met all of their deadlines.
The manroland XXL is the Mercedes-Benz of our press line in this facility. It's the top of the line for us. It really is an extraordinary machine. It has a very quick make-ready.
Well, the press is fully automated from feeder to delivery with the skeleton time transfer system to double-size impression cylinders to the air glide delivery, which has proven to be the delivery system of the industry.
Our runs are on the large formats are probably 2,500 sheets and less, so we're constantly changing from one form to the other or one job to the other. And we did the ROIs and we did the math on the time saved with the automation, and it was amazing.
We have clients that usually have multiple forms, and if they're straight, same color sequence and everything, we go through forms so fast, it's amazing. I mean, we've done 11 forms in an 8-hour shift.
I like coming direct from pre-press, pushing a button, and having it set everything up. I mean, it sets up the delivery, the feeder, the impression cylinders, the color, you name it, you're ready to go. And on our normal everyday jobs, with that automation, with the scanning system, the scanning densitometer, on average jobs, we're ready in 3 pulls.
Telepresence is one of the differentiations of of our technology and allows us to get service into their press room 24/7.
Well, what it does is it allows the pressman to pull that up and troubleshoot it right there on the spot, as opposed to waiting for somebody to come in, whether that be an hour or the next day. He's able to go right into telepresence and have those people on the opposite end of that walk him through it and tell him which items to check and test and so forth.
Each time we used it saved our butt. One of the times the delivery pile wouldn't go up. We kept having a barrier break. We couldn't figure it out. So we, did the telepresence and they told us what to do and we were able to get it up and running.
The service has been impeccable. I mean, these guys were on it. We haven't been down for any length of time.
Our client base will come in and actually expect to finish their creative job on the press. Very expensive proposition, but one that they really feel that they require because of the high-profile nature of the campaigns that they work on.
We have entertainment customers, we have retail customers, and we have agency customers.
So our ability to maintain and contain costs at a reasonable level and still work with the creatives the way that they want to, come on press and make changes, the manroland's really made that viable, and it was not viable with the older equipment that we had.
For technology and ideas to reach new goals, for attitude and determination to do outstanding work, for the ability to listen, Schawk Incorporated talks to a company who knows how to respond to their printing needs with 3 powerful words.
We hear you.
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 manroland. We are print.